It's an age-old question. Bad boys, bad boys.
What you gonna do?
Maybe if you sing the song like you meant it, it'll catch on.
Will Smith and Martin Lawrence have returned for a third installment of the Bad Boys franchise, and even though they haven't seen the likes of Mike Lowrey and Marcus Burnett since 2003, Bad Boys for Life has managed to earn some favorable reviews. In case you need a refresher, here's the story so far. Smith and Lawrence play two wisecracking Miami narcotics detectives who duke it out with numerous drug dealers and smugglers. We first met these two crazy guys in 1995's Bad Boys, which also happened to be director Michael Bay's very first feature film. The movie certainly wasn't a critical darling, but it was ultimately a box office hit, thanks largely to the stars' chemistry. When Bad Boys 2 came out in 2003, it rocked a much bigger budget, which meant more car chases, more explosions, more everything. The film earned nearly twice as much as the original, but the whopping budget ultimately kept it from being considered a commercial success. Unfortunately, most critics thought Bad Boys 2 was way worse than the first installment. But this time around, the franchise has finally won over some critics. According to Cinema Blend's Sean O'Connell, Lawrence and Smith still have the same great chemistry. He writes, "These actors just click. The odd couple formula isn't groundbreaking, with Smith easily occupying the bulletproof playboy role and Lawrence personifying the reluctant family man with one eye on retirement. But no matter how much time has passed, the two actors maintain a razor-sharp rapport that helps Bad Boys for Life sizzle in between its explosive action sequences." Collider's Matt Goldberg clearly agrees with that assessment, and he also appreciated getting an intimate glimpse into the lead characters' personal lives. Bad Boys for Life retains the ridiculous action of Bad Boys 2 while discarding the go-for-broke mentality in favor of a story about the importance of family. And honestly, it works.
But family is the only thing that matters. So I'm not letting you go on a suicide mission alone.
Meanwhile, some critics were clearly suffering from franchise fatigue, but were nevertheless impressed with the film. The Hollywood Reporter's Todd McCarthy writes that Bad Boys for Life is decisively the best of the trio. It actually has a heart, or what passes for one in a gigantic slam-bang industrial enterprise like this. It's impressive and enjoyable to behold how easily Smith and Lawrence slide back into these characters and actually make them more accessible and fun to be around than before. Of course, that's not to say that every review is glowing. Evan Dawsey of Midwest Film writes, "Incoherent and interminable, but not in the glorious way audiences have grown to love from former franchise visionary Michael Bay, Bad Boys for Life is a true mid-January studio write-off." And along those same lines, Real View's James Berardinelli dismissed the film as nothing more than a cynical cash grab. "There's nothing here to justify the film's existence or reward the long wait of those fans who have been expecting this movie for more than a decade. It's more of the same. Violent, saturated eye candy used to buff Smith's ego and inflate his bank account. It serves its purpose, an attempt to restart a dormant franchise to give Sony another bankable series." And the award for most vicious review definitely goes to Slant's Jake Cole, who writes, "Michael Bay doesn't direct Bad Boys for Life, leaving one to wonder what purpose this franchise serves if not to give expression to his nationalist, racist, and misogynistic instincts. And as if that weren't more than enough, Cole goes on to say, glib entertainments like Bad Boys for Life play a part in normalizing the increasing police state tactics and mentality of our nation's overarmed law enforcement. A damning assessment, to be sure, but such is life in 2020. One man's buddy film is another man's ringing endorsement of a burgeoning police state. At any rate, Bad Boys for Life is earning much better reviews than its predecessors, and we'll have to wait and see how that ultimately translates at the box office. The film opens nationwide on January 17th. Check out one of our newest videos right here. Plus, even more Looper videos about your favorite movies and TV shows are coming soon. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the bell so you don't miss a single one.